Well, some people are without power this afternoon, mainly from power poles snapping across the tri-state. Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Consul is out live for us in Evansville, where one pole has been down for hours. Gunnar, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Claire, so right now I'm in northern Vanderburgh County, and to paint the picture of what's going on right now, we're kind of in a calm spell. Literally just like 5 seconds ago, it was windy, it was blustery. Winds are picking up a little bit right now. But to give you an idea of where I'm at, I am on Burkhart Road. You know, the Aldi is just over there. All of the shopping centers are to the south of us. So if you're driving north on Burkhart, just 2 intersections past Aldi, that's where we're going to be seeing. So Burkhart is open up to this point, but then once you pass the speedway on Burkhart, we are going to be seeing kind of these road closures popping up. So right now I'm at that road closure right now, and what we're looking at is center point crews out and about on Burkhart tending to downed power lines. I even heard generators on in downtown Evansville, meaning that power is out in sporadic spots throughout Vanderburgh County. Obviously, this isn't the worst winds we've ever seen in the tri-state, but this is exactly why we had impact days issued, because we weren't going to be threatened really, but we are going to be impacted. And these are these impacts we were talking about for the past few days. Road closures due to downed power lines, some downed tree limbs and what have you. So we are going to be continuing to track a lot of these impacts. And in addition to not just these down power lines and closed streets, we're going to continue to encounter these blustery conditions. So if you have anything that hasn't blown away right now, you still have time to secure them, because the strongest winds still could happen through this afternoon. The wind advisory doesn't expire until 6 p.m. tonight. Now, if you're inside all day and you're only hopping in and out of the car every once in a while, the only thing you'll notice really is that it's windy, and we're also being pelted with some graupels, some snowflakes. So there's that mix that I was talking about all evening yesterday. It's coming to fruition. So it's definitely not the best day in the tri-state, not the nice spring weather we may be hoping for. But unfortunately, we are going to continue to be dealing with the winds through the afternoon today. Now, we are finally going to be getting rid of a lot of these winds within the next 12 to 24 hours. That doesn't mean it's going to get warmer. We're actually going to be seeing some cooler conditions through the next few days, but at least that wind will die down, and that wind chill will also go down as well, because I know right now I am ill prepared. I am shivering in my boots because it's cold out there. Air temperatures are in the low 40s, but the feels like temperatures are in those low to mid 30s. So even if you aren't being impacted by these road closures or power outages, you certainly are being inconvenienced by just how cold, windy, and breezy it is today. So as we head throughout the rest of the day today, just be prepared that it's going to be breezy. A few more downed tree limbs could happen. A few more power outages could happen. We're only going to be in the clear and really able to get through all of this once we finally get rid of these winds, which are blowing me over at times. I need some paperweights or an anchor just to stay put in these winds, because reports from the Evansville airport have the maximum wind gusts so far this past few days around 35 miles per hour. Now, I've even seen some reports out towards Owensboro, Carmi, and Fairfield where wind gusts have approached around 40 to 45. And for reference, a tropical storm winds are at a minimum of around 39. So we are getting some tropical storm equivalent winds. Obviously, this isn't a tropical storm, but that's how strong these wind gusts are. So we're going to continue to revel in these impacts. At least the forecast is showing that we are going to be seeing some 70s in the near future by around Tuesday. So we're going to continue to watch all of these conditions. Certainly breezy. We got crews coming through. We're going to step back a little, as I'm sure they're going to be making some restoration efforts throughout the area. So just a reminder, there are roads closed throughout Vanderburgh County, this one being Burkhart Road. They're going to be helping restore not just power, but also internet as well. So there's a lot going on. You know, if you are trying to figure out what to prepare for your afternoon for, bring that windbreaker, bring that extra jacket. I thought just a shirt and a light jacket would be enough, because the temperatures aren't too bad. It's in the low 40s, but that wind is making it feel so much worse. So we're going to continue to just wrap things up. We're going to continue to see wind gusts up to 35 to 40 throughout the day. Wind advisory expires at 6 p.m. tonight. and then that's finally when we're going to be getting rid of that wind. But until then, we're still going to be seeing a few more downed power lines, just like the one on Burkhart Road. Burkhart is closed at the Lynch intersection, so people are getting turned around right at that speedway. So I'm going to toss it back to the warm studio. Reporting in Vanderburgh County, Gunner Consul 44 News.